What if I told you two people earn exactly the same salary? They work the same hours. They live in the same city. They even save the same amount every month. 5 years later, one has over $100,000 in investments and financial security. The other is still living paycheck to paycheck. How is that possible?
The answer isn't how much they save.
It's how they save. Millions of people believe that simply putting money into a savings account is enough. But the truth is, some saving habits actually keep people poor. They're common, they're accepted, and they're silently stealing your future. Today we're going to uncover 5 saving mistakes that trap people in the cycle of being broke, and more importantly, what you should do instead. By the end of this video, you'll probably recognize at least one mistake you've been making. Let's begin. Imagine your paycheck arrives on Friday. You tell yourself, this month I'll definitely save money. Then life happens. Rent, groceries, gas, subscriptions, coffee, online shopping, dinner with friends, unexpected bills. By the end of the month, there's almost nothing left. So you save 20 or nothing at all. This is exactly how most people manage money. They spend first, save later. Unfortunately, saving whatever is left almost never works because human beings naturally expand spending to match income. Economists even have a name for this: lifestyle inflation. As income grows, expenses somehow grow too. A bigger apartment, a newer phone, better restaurants, more shopping. Soon your higher salary doesn't make you wealthier. It simply finances a more expensive lifestyle. The solution? Pay yourself first. The moment your paycheck arrives, automatically move 10-20% into savings or investments. Don't wait until the end of the month. Treat saving like another bill that must be paid. Rich people don't save what's left after spending. They spend what's left after saving. That single mindset shift can completely change your financial future. Saving money feels safe. Your balance keeps growing. You feel responsible. But there's one invisible enemy quietly working against you every single year: inflation. Imagine you save $10,000 today. If inflation averages around 3% annually, over time that money buys less than it used to. Your dollars stay the same. Their purchasing power doesn't. This doesn't mean savings accounts are bad. They're essential for emergency funds. But long-term wealth usually comes from allowing money to grow over time. That's why many people combine emergency savings with diversified long-term investments. Think of money like seeds. If every seed stays inside a jar, nothing grows. Some seeds need to stay safe. Others need to be planted. The key is balance. Ask someone why they're saving. Many people answer, just in case. There's nothing wrong with preparing for the future, but vague goals create weak motivation. Now compare that with someone saving for a first home, financial freedom, starting a business, early retirement, traveling the world. Every dollar has a mission. Every deposit feels meaningful. Psychologists have found that people stay motivated much longer when their goals are specific and measurable. Instead of one giant savings account, create multiple goals: emergency fund, vacation fund, investment fund, car fund, retirement fund. When money has a job, you're much less likely to waste it. People often believe wealth is destroyed by expensive purchases, luxury cars, designer clothes, huge vacations. Sometimes that's true. But more often, money disappears through tiny daily habits: a 6 coffee, a $15 food delivery fee, 3 streaming subscriptions you barely use, impulse purchases online. These don't feel expensive because each one is small, but over months and years, they quietly become thousands of dollars. Here's an easy challenge. Track every dollar you spend for the next 30 days. Don't judge yourself. Just observe. Most people are shocked by what they discover. Awareness is often the first step toward financial improvement. Here's perhaps the biggest misconception of all: saving money is important. But saving alone rarely creates financial freedom. Imagine 2 people. Person A saves every extra dollar, but never improves their skills or income. Person B saves consistently while also learning new skills, negotiating raises, building a side business, or investing for the future. 10 years later, the difference can be enormous. The wealthiest people don't just cut expenses. They focus on increasing value. They invest in knowledge. They develop skills. They create additional income streams. Saving protects your future. Growing your income expands it. Imagine this. Your car suddenly breaks down. Your phone stops working. or you lose your job unexpectedly. If you don't have an emergency fund, you'll probably reach for your credit card or take a loan. And that's where the cycle begins. Interest starts growing, debt piles up. Financial stress increases. An emergency fund isn't just money, it's peace of mind. Financial experts often recommend saving enough to cover 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses. Even if you start with a smaller goal, building an emergency cushion can reduce the need to borrow when unexpected expenses happen. Many people think, I know where my money goes. But do they really? Without a budget, money disappears without you noticing. You overspend here, a little there, and suddenly your paycheck is gone. A budget isn't about restricting your life. It's about giving every dollar a purpose. When you tell your money where to go, you stop wondering where it went. Some people become so obsessed with saving that they never enjoy life. They skip every vacation, never buy anything nice, never celebrate. Eventually, they get tired. Then they overspend all at once. This is called the all-or-nothing mindset. The best financial plan is one you can follow for years. Save consistently, spend intentionally, and leave room for things that genuinely matter to you. Social media makes everyone look rich. Luxury cars, expensive vacations, designer clothes, perfect houses. But remember, you're seeing highlights, not full financial stories. Some people are wealthy. Others may be carrying large amounts of debt. Comparing yourself to others often leads to unnecessary spending. Instead of trying to impress people, focus on improving your own financial progress. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were. Yesterday, schools teach math, history, science, but very few teach personal finance. Many adults spend years earning money without learning how money actually works, reading books, watching educational videos. Learning about budgeting, investing, taxes, and financial planning can be one of the highest return investments you ever make. Because the more you understand money, the better decisions you'll make for the rest of your life. Money doesn't disappear because you're unlucky. Most of the time, it disappears because of habits. The good news? Habits can change. And when your habits change, your financial future can change too. Let's review. Avoid these 5 saving mistakes. Saving only what's left over. Leaving all your money sitting in cash forever. Saving without a clear goal. Ignoring small daily expenses. Believing saving alone builds wealth. Remember, financial success isn't about earning millions overnight. It's about making small, smart decisions consistently over many years. The habits you build today will shape the life you live tomorrow. So ask yourself, which of these 5 mistakes have you been making? Let me know in the comments. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos about money, investing, and building lasting wealth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.